Cronodes.
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 CRO nodes.
Cronodes.
Cronodes.
Today we're going to be doing one more video on Cronodes. So we've already talked about what are Cronodes, how to buy a Cronode.
Cronodes, the first node project on the Cronos blockchain, took the crypto world by storm by acquiring an astounding $50 million market cap February 17th. Since then, the price has slowly declined to around half that, around $27 per token. And a lot of people are screaming rug this and rug that, but the reality of the matter is people made a lot of money and they ended up taking out their profits. But where does that bring that project now? Well, there's been two new announcements. One of them is super urgent. The second one is also important to know, but not as urgent as the first one. The first one is before 11 p.m. UTC, you need to claim your current rewards because they are updating the contract to enable the NFT's discounted 5% rates. Now, if you leave your rewards in there before that time, unfortunately your rewards are going to go away. So that's the very urgent part of this video. And before I get to the second thing, really quickly, if you are enjoying this so far, please leave me a like down below and a sub if you're really enjoying this video. 93.4% of the people that are watching my videos actually aren't subscribed. So again, if y'all really do enjoy this, the subscription really does help me out and it reaches other people that may need or enjoy my videos as well. Now let's get back to the video. And the second thing is that they finally announced all of their investments and what's currently going on within the investment space to keep the project alive. Now this is seriously important because there's been sort of a silence of what the investments were going to be after the devs and mods talked with the community of what they might be interested in investing in. But now we have three investments that the project currently put their money in order to keep the project alive, sustainable, and healthy. We're gonna go over those three. We're gonna verify that what they invested in is true, and you could decide on whether or not you wanna double down on Cronodes or maybe pull out. Probably double down. Alright, so in order to verify these transactions, what we're going to do is we're going to go to CROscan.com. Since all the rewards that they're accumulating are going to be in CRO, we got to go to CROscan to see how they are transacting the rewards and actually putting them into these investments. Now the first one we're gonna look at where they invested the SVN token and MMF token liquidity pool pairs. So all of the different transaction hashes are gonna be in the description below in case you wanna go ahead and check for yourself. They'll be there so you can quickly check them out. So after putting the first transaction hash, which is the add LP, we can see that it is true they did buy $53,000 worth of MMF and around the same amount of SVN tokens. And we can see that on both of these transactions. We can click on it and verify that this is indeed the correct contract for the token. We can go back, check the SVN. This is the correct SVN contract. And we could check that it was in the liquidity pool, which it does say liquidity pool. And we can verify that by total supply and contract. All right, now we can verify that it was staked. Put in their staking TXN hash. And we see that even pairs of what I assume to be SVN and MMF have been staked in the liquidity pool. Same contract address and same contract address. Now we can take a look at the next one, which is MMF-CRO liquidity. So as you can see, we have the hash in here, and we already can see right off the bat, we see MMF 79,000, Wrapped CRO 76,000. We can tell immediately right off the bat that they are providing liquidity in some way. We can go ahead and click on these to verify that these contracts are legit. Again, correct name, same contract. We go to the Wrapped CRO and verify there. Wrapped CRO, fully diluted market cap. Easiest way to tell with these really big coins, it's pretty obvious to tell that it is a legit contract just based on that. And then we can go ahead and check if the liquidity was provided and the correct contract and correct contract. Now if we really wanted to, we can check out the staking TX hash. And in their post, they said that they were staking MMF NFTs as well. And that's what this appears to be right here. As you can tell, different prices around the same price that their NFTs go for. Verified market, fully diluted market cap. You can tell this is the right address based on that, and we've been seeing this address the whole time for the marketplace. Now the last one they had is a CRO Stake, and it's kind of hard to really track this one. The CRO Scan Explorer is a little bit different than like Binance and Ethereum. For some reason, it doesn't really show that the contract address that the money's going to is the Cronodes staking pool. And I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong. Someone could correct me in the comments and maybe show me a better way to find it. So I can go ahead and show you how to look at it though. So this right here is going to be the deposit TXN hash. And we can see that there was 225,000 CRO, which equates right now to around $50,000 that was sent to this address right here. This isn't a verification address, this just means that it was executed. And we can tell it's a contract, so that's usually what staking pools are. They're a contract that you're sending it to. So it's not just a random address, you know they didn't just send it to somebody. But there's not really much more information about it. And I don't know if I'm not reading this right, or maybe I don't know what I'm doing as far as Cronodes is concerned. But I can't really track this anywhere. It's kind of strange, but I'm giving them the reasonable assumption that this is the Cronodes staking pool. It's just kind of hard to track. The other thing that they also put on there with the Cronodes stake is the bridge address. I don't really know how to use that as well. So it's a little bit it's a little bit weird, and not on their part, just I don't really know how to interact with those specific things correctly. So if you do know how to do it, let me know down in the comments how to actually verify that part. That's the only part I don't really understand. Now the last thing I'll go ahead and provide, speaking on that last thing I'll go ahead and provide is one of the screenshots that they did put in their Discord that shows the staking balance, and it shows how much they staked. And I'm assuming maybe, and it's what Krug was kind of telling me as well, is that they're staking this on like a non-typical platform, which in this case it looks like Chain Desktop Wallet. I never heard of that before, but I did look it up. It is a legit thing, and this may be why it's kind of weird trying to trace back where the funds actually got staked to. But here's this just so you see it. Cronodes has only been around since January 12th, and I feel like it's made such a huge stride to where it is today. And even though it hit that really high of a market cap around 50 million and dropped down to where it is today at around 28 million, I still feel like this announcement gives the project a lot of legitimacy and can prove that it can get out of this sort of Ponzi-nomics that a lot of these node projects tend to get hovered around them. I think that this is ultimately the end goal that these legit node projects are trying to get to where they can be able to give these rewards out without relying on more people entering the project. This is a strong first step for Cronodes, and I really hope that we see more huge investments and announcements like this one. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you out. Remember 11 UTC, which is in approximately an hour and a half from recording this video, maybe an hour when posting, that you need to claim your rewards by that time. So please do that. Hopefully I get this video out so that you can check that in time. But again, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below, and a subscription, like always, really helps me out. And guys, y'all have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, and have a good one.